the Tokyo Bill, a short news brief on recent events in and around Japan. Today is August 7th, 2024. In July, over 120 people died from heat stroke in the Tokyo metropolitan area due to record high temperatures, the July average being the hottest on record. Most of the victims were elderly and were found dead indoors with no air conditioning in use. Despite warnings from health authorities and forecasters, many people avoid using air conditioning. The number of heat stroke deaths in Tokyo was the highest since 2018. Over 37,000 people were treated for heat stroke across Japan in July. Heat stroke warnings remain in place, and further hot weather predicted for August. The Saitama Prefectural Police have established Japan's first online volunteer group, the Foreign Residents Cyber Volunteer, or FRCV, comprised of non-Japanese to address issues like visa overstays and crimes committed by foreign nationals. The FRCV monitors social media platforms for illegal activities, particularly on Facebook, where discussions and facilitation of illegal activities often take place. Vietnamese visa overstayers use code words like Bo Doi to communicate and engage in activities like selling forged documents and subletting houses. The group, initially consisting of 20 students from Japanese language schools, aims to expand and offer support in more languages to create a safer environment for the broader law-abiding community. A Japanese court ordered an archer bound for the Paris Paralympics to pay damages for defamatory comments posted on a fellow athlete's blog during qualification for the Tokyo Games. The judge found the comments to be false and malicious, causing mental anguish to the victim. The offender, Chika Shigesada, intends to appeal the ruling, while the victim, Asako Onodera, welcomed the decision. Onodera criticized Shigesada for her actions and expressed disappointment that she will still compete in the Paris Games. The Paralympic Games in Paris will take place between August 28th and September 8th. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, or MLIT, has revised guidelines on assessing train congestion rates, no longer using the ability to read newspapers as an indicator of space. This change reflects the shift in passenger habits over the 2 decades since the guidelines were introduced. The use of smartphones as a reference was considered, but ultimately not included in the new guidelines. The focus is now on physical space and the feeling of pressure due to crowding. The government has recently been making efforts to eliminate outdated regulations, including successfully eliminating hundreds of floppy disk usage regulations for government business. Japanese whalers have resumed hunting fin whales, recently catching one off the coast of Japan for the first time in several years, with a catch quota of 59 for this year. Fin whales are classified as vulnerable and face risk of extinction. Japan had withdrawn from the International Whaling Commission due to frustration with a moratorium on commercial hunting, but resumed hunting in 2019 within its territorial waters. Environmental activists strongly condemn the practice, while Japan argues that its actions are based on scientific research, showing a healthy population of fin whales in the North Pacific. This has been the Tokyo Bill. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.